With the abundance of choice in terms of linear fusion rifles that we have at the moment, Bungie decided to throw another one in the mix with the Sailspy Pitchglass. We seem to be spoiled for choice at the moment, but if you have slapped Vorpal weapon on this, you're most likely not using it correctly. Today I'm going to break down why the Sailspy Pitchglass is much better utilised as an ad clearer. Yes, you heard that correctly, folks. Before we dive into the content, if you do find this video useful at any stage, please slap that like button for that YouTube algorithm, subscribe and turn on notifications for future content, and let's jump straight into the video. So, the Pitchglass is a craftable heavy arc linear fusion rifle that has that fallen look going for it and sounds very different to all the linears that precede it. Now, if we have a close look at the third column, you may have noticed perks like Rapid Hit and Clown Cartridge stand out, and for the fourth, Vorpal Weapon or even Frenzy. I have one thing to tell you though, do not bother. Why? First of all, there are other linear fusion rifles in the heavy slot that already perform the DPS role, and better than Pitchglass ever will. As a matter of fact, the craftable Typhon, which is literally gifted to you in a quest, can roll triple tap and firing line, which without DPS Pitchglass in any content that requires fire teams, such as raids and nightfalls. Firing line grants a 20% damage buff, whilst Vorpal on heavy weapons only does 10%. Triple tap will also refund a round to the magazine, making its ammo economy much more forgiving than the Pitchglass, and its Foundry perk Vice Stinger can refill your magazine randomly too. Need I say no more? Then there is Cataclysmic, also craftable and can roll with 4 times the charm and bait and switch. Not only does it also benefit from a better ammo economy thanks to charm, bait and switch grants a 35% damage buff as long as you damage targets with all 3 slotted weapons, out DPSing Pitchglass once again. And finally, we have the strongest of the lot, Stormchaser. Also an arc linear and being the only aggressive free burst currently, it also can roll Rapid Hit and firing line, making Pitchglass outclassed by all these linears. Yes, my RNG sucks and I still don't have that god roll. So, what is the actual point of Pitchglass? So this is probably one of the very rare occasions that I tell you to slap Compulsive Reloader on the third column of this gun. With 5 rounds in the mag, shooting once and reloading will grant a fast reload, and for the fourth you want Bolt Shot. The new perk released in Season 18, getting a kill and reloading loads a jolt effect to your next hit. As long as you hit a combatant within the short period of time that it's active, it will jolt the target, allowing you to electrocute everything around it whilst doing some decent damage to the original target. So in practice, getting a single kill with Pitchglass and reloading will grant jolt rounds to this gun, making it an insane ad clearer. As long as you get a kill and reload before firing another shot, you will have a constant source of Bolt Shot rounds, making this gun a very good option for clearing ads and tanking combatants like Yellow Bar Knights. As it's still a linear, you can also use this for what is intended for, DPS. Apart from its default precision damage, with Bolt Shot proc and damaging a combatant, you will jolt the target, causing it to deal 10% additional damage on any type of hits, which in turn electrocutes surrounding combatants. You will want to get a reload masterwork when crafting, and you have some good choices in the first column, like Arrowhead Break and Fluted Barrel for better handling, and for the second column personally, I went for Liquid Coils for that extra bit of DPS, or you may want Accelerated Coils for that faster charge time, bearing in mind you will lose some impact damage. Overall, it's a weapon that hits and sounds differently. It is outdamaged by other linear fusion rifles unfortunately, but it can perform ad clearing roles. If you have crafted this and using it for arc DPS, you are better off using Stormchaser. Its ammo economy also can become a problem if you get too gun happy, so keep an eye out on the amount of ammo you are spending. A great option for jolt builds, but not something I would take in endgame content such as a GM. Anyhow, that's that for this video. GMs are coming out next week, and I'll be covering a full run of the rotation GM, which looks like it's going to be the Glass way, with loadout suggestions and build breakdown. If you are interested in more content like this, please slap that like button and subscribe to help the channel grow. Your viewership is appreciated above all. This was Plasma Alchemist. Your viewership is much appreciated. Until next time.
Fight forever, Guardian!